Several twisty passages later. Okay, good. We don't have to do it again. Something?
It looks really deep. Okay.
Yeah, let's jump down.
Here goes.
Alright, we only have so much time.
I don't think I'll get too close.
Yeah.
It probably tastes delicious. Somebody forgot their bones. Yeah, somebody forgot their bones.
Alright, can't pick you up. But we made it through. Venture deeper. Whoa, shoot. Didn't even get to read the thing.
Oh.
Poor Guybrush.
Ow.
Is that who I think it is?
Oh.
Lucky thing you landed
It
on
is.
my
It's Herman
friend.
Toothrot.
Herman Toothrot?
I think so. It's been
It's Elaine's
a while.
grandpa.
How have you been?
Meh.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, you are, but...
How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Sure.
Ah!
Ah!
Feels good. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
Yeah, we'll work on it.
It's a golden key.
All right.
No touching.
Herman.
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
All right.
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good, as long as it's escape first, key afterward.
Ah.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
Me having the key is for the greater good.
Yeah.
Greater good of you, certainly.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Oh, come on.
Just give me the key already.
Now!
Give me the key.
Now!
He's really fighting for it. And there goes the light.
Whoops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
That's the last key. Voodoo shop, here I come.
As soon as we get out of here. All right.
Want to hear a quote?
So, Herman. I'm sorry.
Can I have my key back?
No.
No. All right, this should get us out of here, but
I wish
I'm
I
a
could
little
see it.
worried that we're going to leave Herman behind.
Reginald unfurled the perfumed missive.
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh,
Wait, really? We left him there? Oh, come on. Guybrush. Meanwhile...
has all the keys.
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
what about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
Aw, You're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
We don't have the lamp anymore. So we can't get through the dark. Poor Herman. Seriously, Guybrush, what is your obsession with the secret? It's leading you to do all these terrible things. First destroying the mop tree, and now leaving Herman Toothrot to rot in a cave? The secret better be a big fat nothing. It would serve him right. Alright. Yeah, the only thing that matters right
Moment
now.
of truth is at hand. I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
It's 1. 2. Does it matter which hole they go into? No, apparently not. That or I got it all right the first try. So what is it? What's the secret?
It's cheesier than I imagined, but still beautiful.
Hold on. It's another treasure chest.
Oh!
With an S on it.
Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill.
I agree.
There's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open.
I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, Guybrush. Clearly none of that's gonna work.
This is not a problem. The key is probably somewhere obvious.
Yes,
3 points!
I agree.
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
Of course.
Would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me. And count to 100 before you leave the building.
Really? You're gonna make us count like that?
100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
Alright, part 5, Beneath the Monkey Head.
That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
What was the
Yes,
better
I
way?
just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
What effort? That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, nonsense. Give me 12 examples.
If you meant to challenge me, you should have gone for a larger number. Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
The crown was flimsy. It just fell apart.
Someone who was there described you as straining so hard she thought you might tear your own arm off. But maybe she was exaggerating. Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
It's the contest of intelligence, not the contest of algebra. I proved my intelligence by cheating successfully.
Yeah.
You are very clever.
Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. How many is that now? 4? Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
2
Numerous
of its
breakdown-
prize
yeah.
exhibits went missing. Curiously,
Numerous break-ins.
There was only one name in the guest book.
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
Oh, come on.
I would have notified the authorities. Eventually. But it sounds like that took care of itself already.
Yeah.
You'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
I don't know.
Understanding of the secret and of bigger things. Who are we? Why are we here?
Well, be careful what you wish for.
Please tell me it's not just going to be a copy of the original game. That would be hilarious. If it ended up being just
Here
a
we
box
go.
copy of the
Just like
original
old
game.
times. Are you ready for the caverns?
Ah.
I remember them. Full of lava and tiny ledges.
It's a good thing you're wearing your adventure boots.
You
Uh-oh.
also brought your adventure sword.
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
You sure? Okay. Down we go. Beneath the giant monkey head. Wally!
Hey, Wally. How's it hanging?
Seriously, that's the joke you were going to use right now?
Why not?
Trying out some new material.
Don't quit your day job.
Wally, what happened?
As if you don't know.
Thanks for the C-map.
Yeah, it
That
was
was really great, and I owe
very
you for all
useful.
the work you did for free.
Glad you liked it.
How did you end up here? I saw your office had been ransacked.
LeChuck came into the shop storming mad because he thought I gave him a mop map instead of a map to the secret.
Yeah, real head scratcher how that happened. That mop map you made for me was a winner.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did make you a mop map. Wait, it's all starting to make sense now. Why is it that every time our paths cross, good old Wally is kidnapped or tormented or worse?
The mysteries of how the universe works may never be known.
True that. Alright.
I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
You and me both.
Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get the secret before LeChuck does.
Sure, run off. Wally will be fine.
Why are you talking about yourself in the third person? We do have... Oh no, we don't have the shackle key anymore. We do have the double monocles.
It's a bit late in the game for that.
Really?
I'll need a key to open these.
Well, I have keys, but...
This key doesn't fit. This key doesn't fit.
Annoying. Oh, I never did give Stan his toothbrush. What the hell? Well, there's nothing I can do for Wally right now.
Bombay, you're awake.
Not for long. I'm just here to tell you that you are making a mistake. The Chuck's obsession consumes him like a frog swallowing a tarantula. You don't want to be there when he opens that chest.
Correct.
Correct. I want to be there before he opens it.
Ugh, you two deserve each other.
Yeah, that's right. Run!
Seriously, I would help Wally if I knew how.
I can't really see down there too well. There's a lot of lava.
I feel bad leaving Wally behind.
Okay, here goes.
Jump to certain lava death.
Phew.
Ow, that had to hurt though.
LeChuck, I'm coming for you.
Well, he's back here now.
Damn you, Threepwood! I should have gotten rid of you the first 58 times I had the chance.
Yes, you should have.
You will never make it down here alive.
Oh, I don't know about that. Uh-oh.
Just once, I want this to be easy. Only the organized pirate will pass.
Organized. How do I get organized? To-do list. Find LeChuck, get through the sealed stone door, open the chest. I can open it, but... How do I organize? Let's go this way.
It
Check
looks
the jolly
proud to be a
monkey.
monkey.
Looks like it could be holding something, maybe. Fish? No. Toothbrush? No. Key? No. Other key? No.
It looks like a piece of 8, but made of stone.
Alright, so that is the stone piece of 8. That didn't work either.
It looks proud to be a monkey.
I agree, it's very proud. Grog, give the statue the mug. There we go. We have nothing in it though, so we're going to take that for now. At least we know that's what goes in there.
I'm naming it Captain Squint.
Alright, let's give you the monocles. Alright, let's go back here. We'll give you the mug. There we go.
I can relate.
Frustrated? Sword? Or knife, rather. There we go. There's not another
Yep, it's made of stone.
stone piece of 8 in here, like there was with the other two.
I wonder if the parrot had anything to do with the eye.
Don't know, but give me the crackers. There we go. So I guess that worked. All right, so that gets us further downstairs.
LeChuck, the secret will never be yours.
I hate solving puzzles more than I hate Threepwood.
Well, I love solving puzzles.
Threepwood, won't you ever give up and just go home?
No.
Once is a coincidence. Twice is only the observant pirate will pass.
All right, got to be observant. Okay, let's go this way. Admire
Those
Captain
epaulets deserve a room
Monkeybeard.
of their own.
All right, if we put treasure in here. There's another coin I can pick up. Okay, if I give you the stone ones. There we go. Can I give you anything else?
Those epaulets deserve a room of their own.
Yeah. I don't think I can give you anything else. Oh, for swab. I need the coins. There we go. Let's give you 1.
The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's why I assume first swab.
Alright, give you that one.
Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far.
Yeah. Alright, so that sends us back through. Alright, so if I give him 1, you 2, and then 3. There we go. Alright, can I take back the 3 coins? Will it stay open? Yes, it will. Wait, can I... Does that mean I can go get the stuff back up here? I can, but why would I? What's the point of this? We're giving everything up, basically. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
The secret is mine.
Uh-oh.
You really do suck at puzzles, don't you?
How are you still alive?
You will never have the secret.
I will soon have my revenge.
Then you will forever be cursed.
And you will never escape.
You will vanish with no tails.
No, I will return.
The secret is mine.
Third time be a charm, three-queen.
And off he goes. Alright, let's... Before we do that, let's go back up.
I keep my voice down.
Real quick. Back to here. I want to give these back up again. Just be on the safe side. I don't think you really need to grab them back. Alright, what's this one say?
Only the bloodthirsty pirate will pass.
Okay.
It looks like its arm is hurt.
What do you need? If your arm is hurt. No. Fish? No. Lure? No. Pen? No. Not that key. No. 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 Chuck's diary? No. Decrypted map. Matches? Blowfish? Pepper? I don't know.
It looks like its arm is hurt.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the sad monkey. I don't know what you need. Tried almost everything. Huh. Sign? No. Notes? No. I've tried just about everything. Let's go on to the next one.
It looks like its leg is hurt.
Okay, for its leg. Again, I don't know what would do this for.
This is going to be a problem.
Yeah.
This is going to be a problem. There's no way I'm getting through there. This is Chef Putra's demon pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. I loaded them with demon pepper.
Alright, come on.
I don't think so. There's no way I'm getting through there.
Alright. A broken arm, broken leg. And that's collapsed.
There's no way I'm getting through there.
How do we do this? What do we do here?
It looks like its arm is hurt.
Yeah, but how? What do we do?
I think it's out of juice.
Yeah, that's not it.
It's not a skeleton key, but the pen is mightier than the sword.
So we've done everything here except overstay your welcome, threaten bodily harm, commit bodily harm, and murder those who get in your way. Wow. Alright. Didn't think that was going to be a, thing.
Hi, I'm working due west of the waterfall.
Yeah, I know.
It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does resemble a toothbrush. I'm sure there are plenty. Lame.
Alright. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Clock on the door. Perhaps it will have some useful information. I already tried that. 2 monkey statues with injured limbs. How might you treat them in a bloodthirsty way? It has a hole where it is wounded. Maybe they are important. What hole?
It looks like its arm is hurt.
Yeah. Do we have anything that looks like it might fill that hole? Do we really do we have to go back and are we missing something? Do we have to pick up those items again? Is that what we're missing? They're drains, why would they be needed? Collect a liquid of some sort, like I would imagine blood. Okay, but how? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I thought we were getting rid of things in our inventory. Fine. I'll take back everything. I thought this was all about sacrifice. And you're telling me we can just go back and grab everything? Specifically, what we need is the knife. All right, fine. Probably would have hit on this myself eventually. I was already thinking, like, do I have to go back and get something? But this is just stupid. Alright. Knife. Stab the statue. There we go. Next one. Stab the statue. Alright. On to the next one. Excuse me. Alright, stab the statue.
That didn't seem to do anything.
No.
This is going to be a problem.
Where am I supposed to stab you? Because I'm not seeing any obvious holes. Can I rebuild the statue somehow? No. Let's go back. Blowfish? We blow up the blowfish? Nope, that's not gonna work.
That didn't seem to do anything.
No, it didn't. And I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here now. Are we supposed to stab ourselves? No? I'm not sure what we're supposed to do here. Oh, okay. Basically, use this. No? How am I supposed to... Oh, can I use it on the statue now? There we go. That works. Alright, that opens the last one. 1676. It's a little annoying I had to use the guide so much to get through this, but... it is what it is. Alright, down the stairs we go. Wow. Yeah, I'll say. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's the pirate wheel, the Dakota pirate wheel. Okay, let's go back. So the original game, when it first released, had a, there we go. Had a bit of DRM, where you had this wheel. Oops, I need to go back up. I didn't quite draw that correctly. But you had this wheel that would line up certain things. And that was your DRM. You had to line it up to put in a code to, in order to play the game.
So long, Captain Madison. This is like one of those mystery stories where the person has so many enemies the detectives don't know where to start.
Yeah.
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
Alright, change the date. We want 1676. Come on. 1676. There we go. Alright. We want the... I think that's actually correct. Those two should be aligned. So then... now what? That's correct, shouldn't it be?
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
How is this not correct? Why is this not working now? It's not that one. That should be correct, based on the drawings. So what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to trigger it then? I don't understand. I'm pretty sure I have that correct. How do I solve the no? Ugh. How do I solve the code wheel? Stone slabs sinking the lava below the code wheel. Really? Where? Oh, over here.
One of the stone slabs from the altar seems to have fallen off during the rumbling. There's some writing on it. After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea. After all I've been through, finding some limericks on a piece of stone
that is so stupid.
Strange.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
4 extra years out at sea.
Yes, I know that.
Grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
All right. So 16. See, that's too far now. Ugh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. So it's basically advance the year 4 more times, take the bottom wheel or the inner wheel to the left twice, the top wheel to the right 3 times. Okay.
Huh? What? I was just deep in the mushroom and lava-ridden caves under Monkey Island, and now I'm... Oh no. Not yet.
No, you're not. I don't think you're dead.
Score.
This is
Free
very
popcorn.
clearly a set of some kind. But this is that alleyway we couldn't get into earlier.
Employees only. Must have locked when I came out. It seems to be stuck closed.
Glad you finally made it, kid.
What, Stan?
It's closing time and everyone wants to go home.
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What do you mean it's closing time? I just got here.
No, I don't have time for this. I'm late for an important meeting. Take my keys and shut off all the lights before you leave. I'm not liable for anything that happens after closing time.
Guybrush, are you ready to go?
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
Oh, Elaine or...
You're gonna get me out of here!
The switch is locked.
I presume you want to tell us a story, but I can also tell, just by looking at you,
Alright.
you're not ready for the likes of...
We're gonna save this because I don't know if this is like a multiple ending type thing.
Elaine, thank goodness you're here.
Of course. Where else would I be?
I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden.
You're right here with me. But we shouldn't stick around too long.
Uh-huh.
I was just underground on Monkey Island, and now we're on Melee?
Things just go by in a blur sometimes when you're having fun, don't they?
How'd it go with Flair?
Let's just say I made my point.
Okay.
How did you get here before me?
You know I always try to stay a step ahead.
Have you done something new with your hair?
Got ruffled in the fight.
I like it. I'm ready to go.
Don't forget to shut off all the lights.
Okay. So, yeah, this feels really weird.
Dang. Stan makes LeChuck better every time.
The secret is mine.
Each time I come here, Stan really ups the challenge. But it's still LeChuck 0, Guybrush Threepwood 6.
The secret is mine.
Nice twist adding in Madison, Trent, and Lila. The team up had me fooled for a while.
I haven't seen Trent in a while, though.
Mine.
Well, back to my boring flooring inspector job. Until next time.
You sure about that?
Score! Free popcorn.
Alright, keys. Will that work?
This key doesn't fit.
Ah,
Heck, nabbit, it's locked. If only there was a key. Yeah, I should have suspected Stan's involvement the minute I saw how cheap and gaudy this is.
yeah. Alright. Open the chest, get that key, head home with Elaine, find the secret of Monkey Island, relive the glory days. So, key... Oh,
What a
grab that
stroke
key.
of luck. That was disappointingly easy. I wonder what's going on.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Well, what is it? I found the secret.
The secret of Monkey Island, and all it was this stupid T-shirt.
Of course.
I found the secret of Monkey.
Can we put it on?
I don't think it's LeChuck or Lila's size.
Yeah.
Hey, Elaine, let's renew our vows.
Next time, Plunder Bunny, we need to leave.
Alright, alright. Oh, there we go. I have to do this on all of them. Alright, last one. I guess it's time to go.
Historic landmark. The original secret, a pirate adventure park. Established 1989 by R. Gilbert.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the original secret of Monkey Island.
I'm ready to go.
Good. Me too.
Well, Guybrush?
Dad, that was a silly ending, and it didn't even make any sense. I'm terrible at endings.
I thought you liked silly endings. You and Chucky play the ending of Monkey Island 2 really silly.
That's different. We're kids, and we're just goofing around. You're the one who said you can't just change things. You said that's not how storytelling works.
I did?
I want to know the secret. You have to tell me what you really found in the chest.
Gems, rubies, and gold. Really the friends we made along the way. Your mom was right. It's better not to know. Wasn't making anything up.
There isn't any one answer to what the secret is.
Yeah.
It's not like a rock or a banana. It's like a story. It changes with time. And the person telling it. Everyone you ask will have a different idea.
Mom, Dad won't tell me what the secret is.
Are you filling our son's head with your outlandish stories again?
I was telling him the one about how we found the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that one. Every time you tell that story, the ending gets stranger and stranger. Let's go down to the docks and watch the galleon head out.
Yay!
I found the lost map to the treasure of Maya Island. It's going to be a fun adventure.
I'll meet you down there.
Well, it was a little bit anticlimactic. Yeah, I don't have any control right now. I think that's it. And there you have it, the end of Monkey Island 6. Oh, well, it was a bit anticlimactic. I didn't much care for the ending, but I did enjoy the journey to get there. So, I don't know. If we never get another Monkey Island game, I'll be fine with that, but I kind of wish it was like this big bombastic ending, but that's kind of the point, isn't it? You know, like, I don't know. The way Ron Gilbert ended Monkey Island 2, going really weird with the, you know, the Big Whoop amusement park twist, which they played off of for the beginning of the game here. You know, that's kind of the point. It's supposed to be silly. You know, it's like Guybrush was saying at the end. But anyways, that is it for this time. I will see you guys next time with a new game. So until then, thanks for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. What is this? I don't know, but we got a scrapbook now.
Hey, want to see my mighty pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures.
Okay.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth. Treasure hunting is important for any pirate. Mastering sword fighting was more a matter of wits than agility.
So this is like a recap of the previous games?
Involved breaking into the governor's mansion. The security was heavy. The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner, and devoted grog tasters. This is when I met Elaine, the love of my life. She was governor at the time.
Uh-huh.
Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. Elaine was kidnapped and taken to Monkey Island by the nefarious ghost pirate LeChuck. I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me on my voyage to Monkey Island to save Elaine. LeChuck thought he was in love with Elaine. My first ship was the Sea Monkey. I bought it at Stan's used ships with a letter of credit that I, sort of falsified.
Yeah.
My first ship was the Sea Monkey. Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. On the island was a gigantic monkey head statue with hidden catacombs underneath. You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. I made some substitutions, but it got us there just the same.
Yeah, maybe so.
You had to brew. There were some people living there who claimed to be cannibals, but I think it was just a show for the tourists. LeChuck's ghostly ship was anchored in a lake of lava hidden beneath the island's surface. The monkey head opened with a special key that you stuck in its ear. I met an old castaway there, Herman Toothrot. He and the locals wrote a lot of indignant letters to each other. We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure. I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. Or so I thought. It turned out Elaine already had everything under control. How does she do that?
Because she's very competent while you are not.
I defeated LeChuck and he basically exploded. It was the beginning of something magical. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop.
Monkey Island 2.
The map to the treasure had been torn into 4 pieces, which, let's face it, is about as piratey as it gets. I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times. The mysterious voodoo lady at the International House of Mojo taught me to make a voodoo doll, which came in handy more than once. Elaine always seems to know when I need her.
Yeah, that's true.
It came down to just me and LeChuck at the end. He was using magic, but then, so was I. One time,
now, Monkey Island 3.
Into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. The guy never gives up. The fact that he turned her into a statue tells me LeChuck doesn't really love Elaine. He thinks of her as furniture. It was around this time that I met Murray, the allegedly all-powerful demonic skull, after a rousing sea battle. I erupted a volcano on purpose. There's not a lot I wouldn't do for Elaine. I got buried alive. Things backfired on LeChuck, because Elaine and I got married when it was all over. Game, set, matchmaker.
And an escape for your honeymoon.
This was a great day.
Oh, yeah, the wedding itself.
In retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scumbar handle the catering. Elaine and me together forever. The daggers are symbolic of cutting through troubles, I think. This is the daisy we stomped on together. The wedding traditions are weird. It's either Elaine's wedding veil or my handkerchief. We got them to match. I wrote a great haiku for the wedding invitation.
Are you not going to tell us what it is?
I don't know why you have to have candy-coated almonds at a wedding, but apparently you do.
I had never heard that. I mean, I don't much care for almonds either. This is Escape.
This was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride.
Despite the fact she was already married.
LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time. The ultimate insult wasn't really ultimate, or even an insult at all. Or was it?
Yeah, maybe.
Everything started because they thought Elaine was dead, so they held an election to replace her. I made a goofy monster out of prosthetic body parts. It didn't help with anything, but I had fun doing it. LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale.
I already did that one. So then Tails.
Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. I had to wear a hook for a while. It came in handy. The death card doesn't usually represent literal physical death. Except when it does. Morgan Le Fay betrayed me, even after we bonded inside a giant manatee. I should have trusted her less. Elaine wasn't fooled by LeChuck's human form any more than I was. I should have trusted her more.
Yep.
I went on trial for my life on 4 separate charges. I defended myself, of course.
And won.
Love did win out in the end. Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure. I defeated LeChuck with this. His leg came off as easy as tearing a loaf of bread. These are from the time I found the secret of Monkey Island. I started my voyage at the Scum Bar, but right away I could tell it wasn't going to be like old times. The new pirate leaders were focused on sacking and pillaging. But plunder stats aren't everything.
Yeah, maybe not.
I learned more than I ever wanted to know about mops. In some quarters, my reputation was a disadvantage.
Yes, definitely.
I made the unusual decision to join LeChuck's crew as a way to get to Monkey Island. Serving on LeChuck's ship was an interesting experience. I grew to like the crew. I forgot all about looking like a zombie and starting a mutiny and seizing the ship. My disguise held up great, right up until we were nearing Monkey Island, when it, there was
when
a
you
failure.
took it off,
Gullet
like
was
an
my
idiot.
Supervisor. Not a very pleasant guy. Putre was really happy when I got her promoted to chef. I got thrown off the ship, but that was okay. I'd gotten as far as I needed to. The actual return to Monkey Island was not what I expected. We all thought the secret would be on the island somewhere. Everybody had a map, some more useful than others. Elaine and I rebuilt my old ship, the Sea Monkey, so we could sail back to Melee. I learned some deeply personal things about my nemesis, LeChuck. The temporary pact I made with my enemies turned out to be about 5 minutes more temporary than I had hoped. It was a race to get to the secret first. I hunted down all 5 golden keys. I wonder if I was supposed to keep these.
I don't know.
LeChuck teamed up with Madison, but that was never going to last. Madison was scheming to betray LeChuck. Lila was scheming to betray Madison and LeChuck.
And what happened to this
I'm
guy?
not sure Trent ever thought very far ahead. Whitey Bones told me all about the golden key.
Excuse me.
Elaine
Sorry about
had
that.
a lot on her plate, but she was with me in the end. Carla handled earthquake relief as best she could under the circumstances. I broke Stan out of prison. Wally was kidnapped. The voodoo lady disappeared.
Yeah, she did. We still don't know whether or not she's a villain.
I unseated the reigning queen to become the last queen of Bermuda. I visited Herman Toothrot in his cozy hermit cave. I managed to recover the secret, but then LeChuck stole it and took it back to Monkey Island to open it. We chased LeChuck back to Monkey Island again, and I tracked him down. Elaine held off Flare Gory while I went into the monkey. Someone had devised a series of themed pirate monkey puzzles to keep out the unworthy.
Yep.
I found Wally.
And did not free
I
him.
made this mock-up of the final puzzle. I think it's pretty neat. Oh, shoot. I wonder when this fell out.
I don't know.
Wait, what's this?
R&D? June 18th, 2020, development won't start for another month or so, but we've been thinking about this for a while. It seems like a good time to jot down a few thoughts and then stash them away as a sort of time capsule message for our future selves about what we're setting out to do with Return to Monkey Island. Who knows, we might learn something. Monkey Island has historically been a reflection of the lives of the people who made the games. The secret of Monkey Island was about a young person setting out to pursue an exciting new career. As designers in our 20s, that is what we all were. The sequel, LeChuck's Revenge, was in many ways about the difficulties of making a sequel, or at least about what one does immediately after something that felt like a great success, but which went unnoticed by most of the world at large. Many years, 20 years later, after Guybrush had gone on a couple of adventures with other teams who had their own hopes and challenges, we set out to make Tales of Monkey Island as a story about trust, and it is, but what jumps out most for us is that it feels like a story about grown-ups. Because that's what we were, many of us in our 40s by then, with children and lives in a lumpy and crusted layer of experience. Well, we are well into our 50s now. We had lengthy careers, we've made a lot of games, but Monkey Island still defines us to a certain degree, or at least in the minds of many, we are those guys who made that game a long time ago. And it feels like there's still some unfinished business here. When the opportunity arose to come back to Monkey Island, we were pretty much on the same page as to what we wanted to do. Guybrush, like us, is older now, and he's had a long and reasonably successful career. But he is mostly associated with something that happened a long time ago, and that feels unfinished to him. The game is a goofy pirate adventure, the same as always, but also it's a story about trying to recapture the past with all its alleged youthful strength and glory. Guybrush will both succeed and fail at this. He will sort of get what he wants, but it won't be what he expected. I predict the same for us. So that's, Ron Gilbert and David Grossman. Note to self, get more paper for the rest of my adventures. So there you have it. That is the end of Return to Monkey Island. So again, until next time, thanks for watching. See you guys later.